So hey Voodoo Cats, here we are outside the Victoria Bikers Pub here in Coalville for Savfest, and I'm sat here by the one and only singer from Not Now Norman, Taylor Grace Minnery. Taylor, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, mate. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well indeed, thank you.
A long time no see.
A long time no. In fact, the last time I saw you was indeed on this very spot last year.
Yes, it was. I think on this exact table as well.
Yeah. So what's going down then in Not Now Norman?
Well, we're getting an album sorted out, second album, which
cool.
we're looking forward to. We're releasing new music. We're working with Greg Dean from Tower Rock Management.
Yes, I know Greg.
It's been really, really good. We've started gigging in a lot further out places than Berwick upon Tweed. We're actually playing in Manchester next month at Tower Rock Fest, so check us out for that. We've got ticket links on our website. And all sorts of really fun stuff.
Yeah. So later today you're going to be playing the stage in here.
Yes.
How's that feel? And are you feeling nervous? Or
no, I don't. I don't feel nervous, and that's not me being arrogant. But
no?
when I went to somebody used to teach us how to sing properly, because making all the mistakes in the book. And one of the things that she taught me that stuck in my head today is that you don't actually feel nervous when you're on stage. But before anybody goes, what are you talking about? The feelings of excitement and nervousness are the same.
Yeah.
So if you just say to yourself, I'm excited, then you'll be excited.
Yeah.
And you don't dread it. All you're feeling is anticipation. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, I remember seeing you last year, and you're a very confident lady on that stage. You really
Thank you very much.
And your makeup looks absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
I love it. So what's behind the makeup? Is it just to do with Norman the Cockerel? Or?
No, this is just what I call my wall paint.
You will do. Yeah. So, I mean, I asked you last time, but I will ask you again for people who didn't see last year's interview. How did you get the name Not Now Norman?
Well, okay, so if anybody has met cockerels before, you'll know that cockerels are horrible, nasty creatures. Yeah. I love them to bits. I love them because they've got such characters, but they can be really, really vicious. And we had one, and he had like 14 hens with him as well. And it was my sister's job to feed him. My sister, she's 5'1", blonde, short, Wellington boots are up to here, and she's got a broomstick handle to fend him off. Even though she's the one who feeds him, you'd think that they'd associate her with food. Not Norman. She could feel his eyes narrow at her every time. And we always knew that she was done feeding the chickens because all you'd hear in the back garden was, "Not now, Norman!" So instead of helping her, I was killing myself with laughter and thought, you know what, I'm just going to name a band after that. And she hasn't forgiven me since. I'm not going to lie, every time I mention it, she's like, oh, yeah, thanks for that, by the way.
Well, you were a lot more polite than you were last time I asked you that question, because you said he was a bastard.
Well, he was. I wanted to say the other word, the C word.
Yeah. I mean, I think your album is incredible. We're looking forward to the next one. Who's your main influences then, Taylor?
Taylor Momsen from The Pretty Reckless.
Oh yeah,
I love her to bits.
Yeah.
Lizzie Hale. There's a Japanese singer that I adore called Ayumi Hamasaki. I have a lot of stage presence influence from her.
I'll check her out.
I mean, she does a lot of pop songs, but her rock songs are just perfect.
I might have to message you to remember the name. But,
what else? Ozzy Osbourne.
Of course.
Black Sabbath, classic stuff like that. I'm starting to get into the Architects now.
Yeah.
There's loads of influences in our music, to be honest with you, that we don't really have a set genre. Because we like experimenting with different sounds.
Yeah. And of course you've added a new drummer to the band as well.
Yes, we do. Ivy. Yes, Ivy Mead.
Okay, yeah.
She's fantastic.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing it. So you already said you've got the new album on the horizon.
Yes.
What does the future hold for Not Now Norman?
Well, hopefully a lot more tours. Manager's planning next year's tour. So
he's already spoken to me.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping for more festivals. I mean, next year I cannot really say much because nothing's officially confirmed.
Of course.
But it's looking exciting from my point of view, and I can't wait to be able to announce it. So there's that, and then of course as soon as album 2 is done, we're going to be getting album 3 sorted out. So
yeah. Well, I'll be looking out for that tour, and you should too. And find a date that's near us. Get my teeth in straight, and I'll be there, no doubt.
Brilliant. I'll be
Yeah.
watching for you.
Yeah. So, if there's any artist alive, either alive or dead, who you'd most like to collaborate with,
Probably Taylor Momsen.
Taylor?
Taylor Momsen from The Pretty Reckless.
Oh yeah.
I would
yeah,
love to be
yeah.
able to work
And
with
I
her
can just
sometime.
imagine you two there as well.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're watching this, Taylor, you know, a bit of Taylorception going on.
Yep. You want to make yourself famous, Taylor? Join this girl.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Taylor, I can't wait to see you on that stage later. Wish you all the best for the future, and
Thanks very much, Phil.
yes,
Really appreciate
absolute
it.
pleasure. And when that new album comes out, send it my way. You'll get plenty of plays on Catman's Rocks.
Nice. Awesome.
No worries at all. Thank you very much for the
No
interview.
bother, mate. Cheers for speaking to us again.
Not now, Norman. Not now, Norman.